My name is Chelsea Campbell. I am a senior here at USD. I actually just switched my major yesterday from English education to just English, and I'm really excited about it. Interest in English ever since I was a kid, and I just kind of knew that it was something I always wanted to pursue. At first, I thought I wanted to be a teacher. I was in the English education program for my entire 5 years here up until yesterday when I finally had this epiphany that I don't just want to teach English, I want to go farther with it. For me, English is something that has allowed me to look at the world with a more critical eye. My one that sticks out in my mind is when Jason Berger was here, and that was in Intro to Criticism. And that's where I really learned to apply theory to things that I read, and it made me think about the text on a deeper level. And I also learned to look at pieces of literature objectively as well and consider different viewpoints and ideas that are coming out of a text. So that class was really useful to me. And one of my other favorite classes was my senior capstone class with Skip Willman, and that one was focused more on contemporary literature, although we did do some Utopia by Thomas More, but that made it really relevant for me. It dealt with a lot of like utopian and dystopian ideas, which are really popular today. And so that was an English class that made studying English especially relevant because it made me think about some of the social issues that are going on today. It's influenced me to actually work at the Writing Center, and it's influenced me to develop in how I critique pieces that I haven't written, because I am really critical of what I write, but the Writing Center gave me an opportunity to extend my own constructive criticism onto other people and really help them develop their writing and their ideas. So, and it's a really rewarding experience to see people learn something about themselves and gain confidence in their skills. My minor is in communication studies, so I've studied a lot of the spoken word, and I think it pairs really well with studying written words, and just how similar the two are as far as theory. You can really tell a lot about someone by the verbal and the nonverbal signals that they give you. So studying spoken word and communication in general is really pairs well with the written word. I'm going to read Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay, Self-Reliance. And the reason why I'm reading it, especially this part that I'm going to read, is because I think it talks a lot about owning your life, taking ownership of your life, and making your own decisions, and trusting yourself. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide, that he must take himself for better, for worse, as his portion, that though the wide universe is full of good, no kernel of nourishing corn can come to him but through his toil bestowed on that lot of ground which is given to him to till. The power which resides in him is new in nature, and none but he knows what that is which he can do, nor does he know until he has tried. And then I'm going to skip a little bit here to where Emerson says, "A man is relieved and gay when he has put his heart into his work and done his best. But what he has said or done otherwise shall give him no peace. It is a deliverance which does not deliver. In the attempt, his genius deserts him. No muse befriends, no invention, no hope. Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string." That piece has been relevant to me for a long time, especially since high school. And I think a lot of high schoolers do read this piece, and it sticks with them because especially in today's age, it is really hard to figure out what you're going to do with your life and where you're going to go, which really relates to what I'm experiencing right now in stepping away from public education and deciding to pursue English completely and wholeheartedly. I was scared to do it. It was a big step for me because being a teacher was something I thought I wanted to do since I was in high school, but I realized that I wanted to do something else with my life instead, and that's totally okay. And I think English is going to, the English department and the English program is going to be an honor to have on my degree.